Playing for the Gators is fantastic. It's the flagship, and I know Florida loves the Gators. So talk about your experience in Florida.
Oh, two of the best years of my life. It's funny, I get the question a lot, do you regret going to college? You wish you could have turned pro earlier, and, absolutely not. It was, again, not only, one of the best decisions I've ever made for myself, but certainly for my career. I think, even to this day, I'll be playing a match and I hear Go Gators, however, I think it's 22 so years later, which is scary. But, yeah, it's just an extended family that I will forever be a part of, and I think more girls and guys should be going to college.
What do you think makes Florida such a great state? I mean, no mystery, a lot of academies are there. Florida Gator tennis is great. What do you think it is about the state?
Well, I mean, I think a lot of it, or not a lot, but some of it has to do with the weather. Obviously the conditions are ideal, other than a little rain here and there. So you can train all year round, 12 months a year if need be. And, and I think, because of that, there are so many academies, so there are a lot of, there's a lot of competition, that you can go to these academies or whatnot, and, have tons of players to play with or against, as well as, a lot of coaches. So, I think there's a lot of things that make it a very attractive state.
How did your experience in Gainesville help you on the tour?
Well, I think I turned pro when I was 19, which is, late, for most people. But, to have done that at 16 or 17 when I went to school, there's no way I would still have been playing, out here for as long as I did. I think it helped not only on the tennis court. Andy Brandy was the coach at the time, and he is, one of my, the dearest people to me because of my experience with him. And he coached me after school. He helped me on and off the court. I developed, I got an education, which is so important. It taught me how to, be on my own and, deal with, having to balance and balance a schedule. And I had to go to class. I had to do my fitness. I had to go to, my matches and get to bed early. So, I mean, there's so many things that, it helped me, not only as a tennis player, but as a person.